Hello guys, today's question is next smallest palindrome. The question says that given a number in the form of an array num of size n containing digits from 1 to 9, the task is to find the next smallest palindrome strictly larger than the given number. So we find the number which is strictly greater than, and we find the palindrome number which is smallest. So let us take example 5, 1, 2 and 4. So what will be the next integer of this? So the next integer is 5, 1, 2, 5, but we have to return the palindrome number which is strictly greater than this number. So if we think what will the palindrome number of this which is strictly greater than, so for from index 1, so we took 5. So for becoming a palindrome number we have to choose last number to 5. So we assign last number is 5, and if we choose 1, so this number is also become in 1 in the final answer, but this number is not greater than this number which is given in the question. So what will we now do? We assign the 5, but we increase the inner count. Let us increase 1 is to 2, so this also becomes 2. So now this is become a palindrome number and also is greater than this number. So the answer of this this array is 5, 2 to 5. So idea is very clear, but what will be the approach to solve this question? Let us discuss. So here there are three ways of divide the array, because in there are different three type combination possible for this question. First is all array element is 9. If all array become element 9, then what will we do? And if element is number of element is odd and number of element is even, these two cases the idea is same, but only difference is indexes. So let us discuss one by one. So first is all array element is 9. So what can we do? So for some time let us ignore this code and discuss with the example. Let us take example 9, 9, 9, 9. So all array element is here 9. So if we want to become palindrome number, but this is also a palindrome number, but if we want to strictly greater than, so what will be the strictly greater than this number is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so the strictly greater than number of this is this. So now if want to become a palindrome number, so if we want to palindrome number, let us increase this number is by 1, so the number become this. So this is a palindrome number and also greater than given number which is 9999. So the answer of this particular case is very simple. In answer array, in first element is 1 and last element is 1, and remaining in middle is 0, and the 0 count is n minus 1. If this element is n, then the 0 count is n minus 1. So now discuss the code. In the main function we check if all 9, we call the function all 9. We now here we pass num of array and integer n, and now this function is called bool all 9 num of n. This function check if all element is 9 or not. So in this function we return for traversing for whole array, if there is no one element which is not 9, then we return false, and after this for loop we return true. this return true when all element becomes 9. So we check if all element is 9, then we initialize a answer array in vector of int answer and simply push back 1, because we simply push back 1, and now we push back n minus 1 zeros. So we here 0 to n minus 1 we simply push back of 0. Okay, and now in lastly we also push back 1. So in lastly push back 1 and return the answer. So this is the first case where the array element is 9. Now let us discuss second case when number of element become odd. So for some time let's ignore this code because code is very lengthy, but it is very easy to understand. But first now we take an example of number of element is odd. So we take example 2 5 1 3 1. Now we want to this become number is greater than and is palindrome. So what can I do? So we discuss 2 and here we 2. If we take 5, then we have to take 5 here and is 1 remaining. If we choose 1, let's choose 1, then this answer is become. Now answer is greater than. We observe that answer is greater than the given array. So this is the final answer. But how we know this become final answer? So for this we check if any element with traversing 0 to n by 2. So 0 to n by 2, if first element is greater than the lastly element, so here 2 is greater than 1, so here becomes so final answer become greater than and check for every index. 5 is greater than 3 because we replacing to this. So if 5 is greater than this, we replace this, so final answer become greater than. So we not need to further increase the number. So let us take example one more for clearly understanding. If we take 1, and so we also take 1. If we take 2, so we take 2. If we take 3 here, so the answer becomes less than. So answer is become, we clearly see that answer is become less than for given array. So here we increase the count because we have to greater number. So if you want to greater number, so what be the next palindrome number? So next palindrome number is very if we take 4, if we take 4 here, then the number become strictly greater than. So what will we do? We going to the middle element and middle to first element. If number is less than, if we create a palindrome which is less than, then we increase the count. So we increase the count. So now let us discuss for clearly understanding. So if the array element is odd, so we check if n and 1. So here we check array element is odd, so we initialize a flag variable which is false, and we traversing for the array. For traversing the array, the purpose of traversing is array, we check if first element is greater than the last element or not. Here we going to 0 to n by 2. So we check the first element is greater than last element or not. If last greater than, then we simply flag true. If equal to, then we continue. And if is less than, so we flag becomes false. And after this, we what I do? We assign the last index to first. So what can I do? Nums of n minus I minus 1 becomes nums of I. So after this, if flag become false, which means the number is remain less than the given number. So this is the code. If number is also is greater than the become number, so nothing to do. So if number is less than, this case arises. If number is less than, so this code is running. So if flag become false, so what can I do? We traversing here to here from n by 2 to 0, n by 2 to 0. So we initialize j is equals to 0. For we going to traversing j is equals to 0 to j less than n by 2 minus 1. Here we traversing here to here, because not here, because we understand is further why we is going to 0 to 1. Okay, now for this for loop, if number become 9, n by 2 minus j, n by 2 here, n by 2 is here because j is initially 0. So if number become 9, so let us take example 1 2 9 4 5. If we want to this palindrome number, this become 1 2 1 2 9, but this number is less than, so flag is false. But so this code is running, and if we traversing here to here, here to here, if this number become 9, so we become 9, we change this 9 to 0, because we cannot increase any number 0 to 9, not great, we not increase any number to greater than 9. So next element, which is the next element, which is 0. So if 9 encounter, then we simply this number change to 0, this number is changed to 0, because here we return 2, because n by 2 minus j n plus 2 becomes 0. If we going to here, then we change to this and this also. So but in the first case, here j is 0, so this pointing to the same index, which is 0 0, and this if 9 there is no 9, so we simply break the code. And next, after this there is no 9, so if we pointing the same index j is equals to 0, then we simply let us this is fit the example of this. If j is equals to 0, because there is no 9, so though j is no increment, so j is equals to 0, then nums of n by 2 minus j plus plus. So n by 2 minus j plus, which is means this becomes count increased to 1, which is become 4 in a final answer. So here we num of n by 2 minus j plus plus. If there is a 9s, so this is become, because if there is 9, so j will increment, because for this j is will increment for this, because this for loop is called. So we increase the count of previous and next. If this is 9 encounter, so in this we assign to 9 to 0, and after this there is no 9, so in for, so we increase the count this and this, we increase the count of this to this, because n by 2 minus j, n by 2 plus 1j, we increase the count both plus plus. So this is the whole explanation of if number is odd. If number of element is even, the idea is remains same, but only difference in indexing. So what is the difference in indexing? Let us take example 5 4 1 2. So if we want to this become palindrome number, so this is 5, this is 5, 4, this is 4. We clearly observe that this now become, this number is strict greater than and also palindrome. so no need to increase the count. If we take this example, this if so 1 is here, 1 is here, 2 2. If this is 2, so this number is less than for previous number which is given. So what can I do? We increase the count of 3. So this number is greater than, and this is become the answer. So only difference in indexing. So in the code we check, we create a bool function, and we check for the as previous. If this index is greater than previous index, we going to I to 0 to n by 2. If this index is greater than this index, so we create a bool true, because no need to further increment the value. If number becomes equal, then continue. If number become less than, so we return, we flag false. And we also update the value, because if is 5, this also update to 5, 2 is update to 5, so n minus I minus 1 becomes n of I. So if number is greater than this, so no need to change the value. If number bool become false, which means number is remain less than the previous number, so this total code is called. So the idea is remain same. We going to 1 2 3 4, we going to here to here, we going here to here. We check if j n by 2 minus 1 j plus plus, if n by 2 minus j minus 1, here is minus 1 is added, because we tackling the even number of element. So this small change is minus 1. So if 9 encounter, so we simply put the next element, which is 0 0. And if 9 not encounter, then simply break the code. And after this we increment the count, we increment the value of n by 2 minus j minus 1 plus plus, and n by 2 plus j plus plus. So let us take example. Let us take example. Take example 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So we going to 1 1, and we going to 3 3. So here flag become false, because 1 is less than 4, so become flag become false, and 2 is also less than 3, so become flag false. So this is code called, and we going to j is equals to 0 to j n by 2 minus 1. So if we check n by 2 minus j minus 1, which is n by 2 here, n by 2 minus j which is here, and minus 1 which is here, n by 2 minus j minus 1, this index. If this index is 9, so we assign to 0, but there is no 9, so we simply here going to here num of n by 2 minus j minus 1, which is this index, plus plus, which we creating this plus plus, and n by 2 plus j, which is this index, plus plus, because we going to in the change of 2, so we going to increment this, because in this we change of this index to 2. So why for this we increment also this 2 to 3, which is become the final answer. So after doing this even on, we simply after modifying array, now we store in a vector and simply return. So vector int answer for I to I less than, we store a answer vector of every index of nums of I and return the answer. So let us run the code and submit. So this is the code of final of this question. We this is the function of the main function, which calling the all 9 function, and this function is for number is become odd, number of element become odd, then we doing this for whole. And if number become even, then else case if we doing for this idea remains same. After all, we create a answer variable answer vector and put all nums to answer and return the answer. So this is the final code. Now compile and run the code. Okay, so the gives the correct answer. Now submit the code. So all test cases will passes. So that is how we solve this question. I hope you guys understand the concept behind this. Thank you.